Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Simply Made with Mrs. Scott. I am Mrs. Scott from Simply Made with Mrs. Scott. Tonight, what we're going to do is black bean burgers. So to start this demonstration off, I've went ahead and prepped my black beans. I've cut what I'm going to be putting into the black beans. So let me just go ahead and show you what I'm going to use. So we're just using a regular can of black beans. We're using a regular can of kernel corn. In the filling for the black beans, we're going to be using some red bell peppers, green bell peppers, the corn, cilantro, and some diced onions. We're going to splash it with a little bit of lime juice. We're going to add our 1 egg in there. And of course, to bind everything together, we're just going to use some Italian breadcrumbs. So let's go ahead and get started with our patting up our black bean burgers. I'm going to go ahead and toss in some red bell peppers in here. We're going to go ahead and put some green bell peppers in the mixture. Some corn. We're going to put some corn in there and the onion. And we're going to put a little bit of cilantro in it. Some more onion. We want this to be real healthy and tasty. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill everything in there. Alright, so I want to come up to the camera so you guys can see what it looks like. There we have our mixture with the black beans, the corn, the red bell peppers, the cilantro, and the onions. Now before I did that, I went ahead and used a food processor to grind up my black beans. I like to do it to a consistency to where it's kind of pasty, but yet there's still some chunks of black bean in there. So you guys, we're going to go ahead and add our 1 egg to the mixture. And I'm going to go ahead and add my Italian breadcrumbs. I'll pop this right open. We're going to put some Italian breadcrumbs in there. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use to season up our black bean burgers. We're going to use some adobo. We're going to use some Sazon seasoning, some onion powder, some minced onion. We're going to use cumin. We're going to put some minced garlic in it, and we're going to use some chili lime seasoning. So let me just come on up here so you guys can see. That's the Sazon. Here we have the adobo, the onion powder, the ground cumin, the chili lime seasoning, and the minced onion. So let's go ahead and spice. I'm going to put in some chili lime seasoning. Alright, and I do cook to taste. We're going to add our cumin.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, this is my husband. He's got to pack his lunch for
Packing my lunch for work.
Packing his lunch for work.
Hi everybody.
You want to say hi?
How do I get across?
Come around.
Hi everybody.
This is Malachi, and he's a part of Simply Made with Mrs. Scott. Can you say something?
Hi.
Are you going to help Mommy cook?
No.
Okay, go back and watch Blaze. Alright, so you guys, and we're going to add our Sazon seasoning. And we're going to add a little bit of lime juice to our black bean mixture. I'm going to use 1/2 a lime, only because I'm going to save the other lime when we make when I make my chili lime aioli. Alright, so we're going to toss that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up together. You guys can mix this up together. Oh, and you know what I forgot to add, you guys? I forgot to add the spinach. So I have a bag of spinach here. Just a regular bag of Walmart frozen spinach. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to get a knife. I'm going to open this up and add this to the black bean mixture. Forgot to put the spinach in there. Alright, so I'm going to set this to the side. Rinse my hands off. And go ahead and mix the spinach into the black bean burgers. You want to see what it looks like?
Let's take a look real quick.
Doesn't that look colorful?
That looks delicious.
That looks so colorful and just...
I'm the
sure-
eater. That's my job. The eater.
Alright, so I'm just going to mix this together. I want to make sure it's seasoned up really nice. I'm just going to add just a little bit more adobo. And just a little bit more the Saison. And I do like to have that burst of lime flavoring whenever I'm cooking anything with this compilation of spices. So I do like to throw that chili lime in there just to get that taste, just to get that slight taste of lime. All right, and the last thing I did forget to add is the minced garlic.
Bye, everybody.
I've got this open, so the last thing I'm going to add is this minced garlic. Right in there. I just did a couple of spoons of minced garlic. And we're going to put that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. So this is my black bean mixture with everything that I'm going to put in there. And we're just going to patty it up. I'm going to add some more breadcrumbs just to make sure it holds together really nicely. And this is so colorful, so nice, and it smells so good. So let's cook black bean burgers long to cook. I'm cooking my black bean burgers on medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. And we just want to make sure everything sticks together nice and good in the pan. That looks absolutely amazing, and they smell really, really good. So they're just cooking on medium-high heat with some olive oil in the pan. It smells absolutely delicious. We're going to make our aioli out of just regular mayonnaise. I have some Mexican crema. And I have my chili lime seasoning here. And I have my lime that I'm going to use. This together. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to take some mayonnaise and put it in the bowl here. I don't typically measure, I just cook the taste. Alright, so we're going to set that to the side. And I'm going to get some Mexican crema here. Okay, I'm going to add some Mexican crema to my mixture. Alright, I'm going to season this up with some chili lime seasoning, some lime juice, I'm going to add some minced onion to it, a little Saison seasoning, like so, and just a little bit of adobo. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and whisk this together. So you guys, this is what it tastes like. This is what it looks like. It's a nice, pretty red color. That's that Saison seasoning that I use. Alright, so what I want to do is just taste it a little bit to make sure the flavor, to make sure it tastes right. Alright, so I'm just going to... You guys, that tastes good. I'm going to add a little bit more lime juice. And I also want to add a little bit more chili lime seasoning because I do want to get that punch of lime, of zest. I'm going to put that chili lime seasoning in there. And just a little bit of cumin. Like so. Give it a nice earthy taste. I'm going to get another fork and just whisk this together. Together very nice. Alright, you guys. So, I'm going to come back up here. Alright, and I'm going to try this again. I taste that lime, you guys. That tastes very, very good. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to get my plate because we're about to plate our dish. When it comes to cooking, I'm not the most organized person, but I do try. Alright guys, so I'm going to take these off. They look absolutely amazing. So that's the finished product of those black bean burgers. So I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to go ahead and toast our brioche buns. I just got regular brioche buns from Walmart. I got, what brand is this? Nature's Own. So we're going to go ahead and toast our bun. I'm going to go ahead and butter my skillet so I can toast my brioche buns. Just going to add a little bit of butter here. Butter tastes good on everything. I'm going to add the butter. I'm just going to get 2 brioche buns. I'm going to put them face side down in my skillet. I want to make sure the skillet is nice and the butter is evenly distributed throughout, so that way I can get the butter on the bun. Alright, so that's not going to take long to toast up. So we're going to get ready to assemble our black bean burgers. Alright. So what I'm going to put on the black bean burger, we have some green leafy lettuce, some red onions, and of course some tomatoes. So let me check on my bun. That's toasting up really good. So we're just going to let that go. I'm going to get a plate. So you guys can see what it means. So this is toasting up really, really nice. I don't want it to toast it for very long. I just want it to get a nice golden brown color. And just to heat the bun up throughout just a little bit. Alright you guys, so this is the consistency that I want my buns. Just a nice toasted just a little bit to where you can see the butter right in there. And that's just the leftover debris from the black beans, so we're going to keep that on there. Alright, so I'm going to take a dollop of this chili lime aioli that I made, and I'm just going to spread it on my bun like so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my lettuce. Got my lettuce on there. I'm going to add some red onions. So a couple of rings of red onions on there. Uh-oh, I dropped that one. Put that one to the side. Just a couple of rings of red onions. And then, if you guys want, you can add tomato. I'm not a tomato person, so I'm going to leave the tomato off. I'm going to go ahead and add my black bean burger on there. To the bottom. There we go. And I'm just going to drizzle a little bit more of that chili lime aioli on there. And I am going to show you guys what this looks like. This is my homemade black bean burger. It looks absolutely delicious. I will post the ingredients that I use. So you guys live well, eat well, and God bless. And remember, if you like what you've seen tonight, please click subscribe and share this video. Thank you, and have a good, well, the first thing we got to do is we got to bless it and try it. So thank you, Lord God, for this food about to receive. Don't let it hurt or harm us in Christ's name. So let's go ahead and try this black, you guys, this looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and try this. I always get mess around my mouth. This is absolutely so good. Remember, like, subscribe, and share this video. You guys stay blessed and have a good night.